Hi, I'm Fiona Edwards, and today we're going to talk about supporting participation in occupation as part of Operation Occupation 2020. So, thinking about choosing the activity. When picking the occupation or the activity, you want to make sure it's purposeful and something that the person wants to do. How will you know they want to do it? Are they smiling? Are they calm? Are they engaged? Or are they agitated or sleepy? Consider whether the environment is conducive to the activity, that make sure that you have enough time to complete the activity and that you have all the resources that you need to do it. Break it down. All activities can be broken down into achievable steps. While someone may not be able to complete the whole activity, they can certainly participate in some part of it. For example, making a cup of tea. Make a plan. Be realistic. How much of the activity will the person be able to do? What support will they need? What parts would they enjoy most? You might want to consider using a visual schedule to help the person recall each stage. You also might want to consider using an alarm. This could sound when the kettle is boiled. You want to identify what supports might be needed, and we're going to talk about that now. Grading the activity simply means increasing or decreasing the difficulty level. You want to aim for that just right challenge. Forward chaining. Forward chaining starts by teaching and reinforcing the initial steps of the chain first. So gradually increase the number of steps that the person complete independently. So you might start with filling the kettle with water. The next time you do the activity, they'll fill the kettle with water and push the button to turn the kettle on, and so forth. Alternatively, you could start with backward chaining. Backward chaining is really positive as it's really rewarding. So you're starting with the last stage of the activity. Once this stage is mastered, you will do an additional backward step until they're completing the full occupation. So you, as the person supporting, might fill the kettle and push the button to turn on, etc. And then they might do that very last step of pouring the milk in and stirring. The next time they might remove the tea bag, then pour in the milk and stir. Thinking about what level of assistance they need. Are they independent? If so, can that challenge be increased? Maybe they need to make tea for two. Maybe they can make tea and cake. Types of assistance they might need. They might need some support with setting up. An example of this could be moving the equipment onto the counter for someone who might not be able to reach high or bend down low to get the things out of the press. Supervision. So somebody might just need you to give them cues. So visual cues, verbal cues, or maybe just safety checks. Minimum assistance. This is when someone might only need help with a certain piece of the task. Moderate assistance. So needing a little bit more, but it might only be one piece of assistance. They should be able at this stage to be doing 50% of the task on their own. Maximum assistance. So here we're thinking about using a bit of hand-over-hand assistance and engaging them through the sensory aspect of the activity. Make sure that they always have involvement and that they always have choice throughout the activity. Thinking about the environment, you need to make sure it works for you. Is it easier maybe to sit down to do the task? What's the lighting like? Is it bright or is it dim? You want to think about the safety, making sure that the water temperature is correct, that there's no trip hazards in the room. Is everything nearby? Do you need to change the tools? So make sure the environment's safe and comfortable. We recommend that you reduce any distractions or things that could impact the participation. So thinking about background noise, people coming in and out of the room, and again, that poor lighting. If you need any further support, feel free to contact the OT department on extension 803 or send a referral into ot@gvastown.ie. We have some goal setting, occupational checklists and activity analysis examples available, which we'll have on the CT library. So what's next? So this coming week, we're going to work on making an ice cream cone, seeing as the weather is so nice. So make sure to prepare by having your cones and your ice cream of choice ready. It's sure to be a tasty one. Thank you.